Renegades.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nerd Rage Renegades live show. Live. For the first time ever, we are live, coming to you right here from YouTube. Chief, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing out there, if you're out there watching?
If you're watching, I hope everybody is doing well. Hope you're all ready for the holiday season. We know we are. Holidays are here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mod. Mod's up in the chat. Oh, yeah. Chat's working now. Mod up in the chat.
Hey. There she is.
There she is. Mod's in the chat. We know we're here. We're gonna, a couple more people will be popping into the chat, I'm sure. Sure, we'll be getting some more people coming in. Chief, why don't we just blast out that we are live now?
I'm getting echo from somewhere.
Turn down if you're, because you got the watch page up. Turn down the volume, my friend.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. You're right. I do. All right, you're muted.
Mute.
Hi, Mod.
Mute.
I don't know how to use technology.
So far, Mod, you're the only one in the chat, so we're just talking to you personally. This is your own personal show right now.
We're just doing the show for Mod now. What do you want to talk about, Mod? Punisher? Punisher was awesome, right? Well, Mod might not like the what I'm going to say about The Walking Dead here in a little bit, but hang in there, Mod.
We're just working out a couple of the bugs here.
Mod wants a theme song.
She wants a theme song. Chief, can you pull that up?
Yeah, hang on a second. I just had it up and then I did something stupid. Your wish is my command.
No, that's our theme song.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't. Let's see. Okay. I was confused for a second. No, hold on. I got you. I got you. Let's see. For some reason, I got the noises going on my thing here. Well, this show is exciting. This is me looking up stuff and spins it in there.
Hey, no, like I said, we're just waiting for some. We've got the chat going. We're waiting for a couple more participants.
You got that? You can hear it. How much of this can I play before I get sued?
That was about. All right. That's 30 seconds.
All right. Okay, hold on. Don't listen. There you go.
We can only do 30 seconds of that. But there you go, Mod. There's your theme song.
All right. Live. We're live, everybody. Mod. Well, we don't know. It could be other people watching. We don't know. I don't know. How do you tell?
I can tell. I can see, and it says like how many people are watching.
Oh, there's two watching now. Oh, there's a mystery watcher out there.
It might be me. So I can watch the chat.
It could be me too. I'm watching it too. Well, so this week, what happened? We had The Walking Dead mid-season finale.
Yes, we did.
Should I just go into that?
Sure, why not? Why not? Let's talk about that. So The Walking Dead had this mid-season finale. Chief, I've never seen him go so freaking nuts on, after a show. I've never seen him go freaking nuts like this.
Yeah. Well, this week, Gimple proved he just doesn't give a shit about the fans of The Walking Dead. And, I guess, people that don't read the book, I guess it's all new to them. So for what do they know? It's just a story to them. But to me, I've been following it for a long time from the books, and I'm way ahead now in the comic book from where they are in the show. And there'd been just one bad decision after another. It's like to kill certain characters off when it doesn't make any kind of improvement and it's not really that big. What's the point?
Exactly.
They're just making it bad. They're just making it bad. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen this mid-season finale of The Walking Dead, turn the sound down for like the next 5 to 10 minutes. Because I'm about to...
Hey, Dolly! Hold on. Hey, Dolly! Welcome to the live show. I'm glad you could make it in, Dolly.
Dolly's here?
Dolly's here in the chat. We're drop that sugar in the chat for the Dolly leg.
Hey, there she is. I see her. How's it going? I was just about to ruin the mid-season finale of The Walking Dead. So if you haven't seen that, Dolly, anyway, I'm just gonna blurt it out. So turn down your sound for like the next 10 seconds while I blurt out who dies. Okay, mute. Okay, Carl. They killed fucking Carl. This last week, the mid-season finale. Basically, the future. They basically just said, "Here's the future of the show. Let's fucking have a zombie bite it and kill it." That's the way I saw it. Because as you know, Spin, you read the book as well.
I do. Yeah.
You know that the very next arc after this, after the war, is the Whisperers. Well, sort of. There's a big long like festival planning thing, which they'll probably show us every goddamn second of that festival planning of the show. I guarantee it's going to suck. But the festival planning in the comic book took like forever, man. I thought it was like 6 months of this planning this stupid festival, well, kind of like in tandem with the Whisperers arc. Well, as you know, the Whisperers arc it revolves around Carl. It's basically a story about Carl, and he hooks up with Lydia, the Whisperer girl. And her mother doesn't like it, and then there's the Whisperer War, and we get all that. And that's where we get around to Negan has been in a cage for 3 years in the Whisperer War story. And he finally gets his chance to redeem himself, and he gets out. So there's this crazy kind of change in Negan's character after his time spent in jail. And Negan's actually come around to be a decent dude in the comic book. So... what they've done on the show, basically with killing Carl, is they've basically hamstringed all of that stuff between Negan and Carl, all that stuff with Carl and Lydia, the tension between Rick and Alpha, all that shit that was great about the comic book and the story it's gone. It's off the table. How are they going to do it now?
Dolly said yes because she hated that kid.
Well, I'm not standing up for Chandler Riggs. I'm saying that character is important, man. He
Right.
grows up in the comic to be his own man, and the whole rest of this is him going to the hilltop, him becoming a blacksmith, him getting with Lydia. They get their own house together at the hilltop. All that shit's gone now. Now it's just going to be fighting Thunderdome style with the garbage people for the.
And Dolly, thank you for the subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the subscribe to the channel. We are constantly putting new stuff on the channel, so thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
In fact, since the people who are watching right now, Maud says, I totally agree with you on this. One, killing Carl was total bullshit. She said BS. Maud, I'm going to do the full thing. Bullshit. Not sure what will happen. I'll tell you what will happen. A bunch of fuck all. That's what's going to happen. Just a bunch of fuck all. Stephen Wilds, what's up, brother? Welcome to the chat, man. Drop it. Welcome to the chat. Stevens from GamingRebellion.com. How you doing, brother? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, people are showing up for this.
I know, right? It's like, holy shit. It's like, holy fucking shit. let me tell you this, since I got you all here, I thank you all for tuning in tonight once again. On our channel, Dolly, you just subscribed. Thank you for that. On our channel, I'm going to lay some stuff out here of what's going to happen in 2018. That way you all know what's going on. Just in from work, Stevens. That is, see, go get that cognac or that scotch or that whiskey, and hello, pull up a glass and chill. So on our channel, we if you follow us, especially on Twitter and everything, you've seen a shitload of stuff coming on our YouTube channel lately. And what it is Chief and I, first of all, we've been doing a lot of movie commentary tracks, because we love making fun of movies. And Chief is an insomniac, and he watches these weird ass movies at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Amazon.
So we decided we want to take these movies and we are going to do commentary tracks on them. So the first one we did was, of course, the greatest movie of all time, The Legend of Bigfoot by Ivan Marks. Yeah. And we've done like 5 or 6 so far. The last one we just put up was Robo Wars, starring Red Brown.
Yeah, that one so far has been my favorite, I think. Bigfoot's my favorite. Bigfoot's my favorite without commentary on it. Even I'll watch that over and over again. But Robo War besides Bigfoot's been my favorite.
So with you guys here, we'll let you in on what is coming next week, because we are dropping one for the week before Christmas. And it's one that so Chief and I, we had done we had recorded this last week's podcast with Olive Glass. Fantastic. If you haven't heard that podcast, please go check it out with Olive. She is just amazing. And so afterwards, Chief and I were like, we're just going to record a movie. So just in time for Christmas, you all will get to hear the commentary. Did I post a leak on Twitter? You know what I did? It must have got lost. Here, I'm gonna post it on Twitter right now.
We have 5 up right now, by the way. I checked. There's 5 commentaries up now, and the one coming out will be the 6th commentary. So go entertain yourselves, enjoy.
Yes. So next week, Tuesday of next week, I'm currently in the midst of editing it. We are going to be dropping commentary track for the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah, that's just hard to watch. I don't care.
About an hour and a half of Chief and I telling the stormtroopers to kill the freaking child Chewbacca.
Yeah, and you get to watch an old gray Wookiee masturbate, which is the greatest.
Yes, that is so fucking hilarious. So we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna have a lot more commentary coming in 2018. In fact, Dolly, who's in the chat, will be joining us for a couple of those. We've talked to her. Dolly, I'll get you the dates for that, but definitely gonna have you join us for those.
It's very laid back, and you can just laugh at a terrible movie. And if someone's coming on to guest with us, I'll make sure we find a really good one.
Oh, just the most horrible ones. Also, in 2018, I have scripts written for video game reviews, so we will be having that coming. The first one will be, I'll fill you in, it'll be Roar of the Beast on Sega Genesis. Will be the first review I will be putting up.
I never remember that game.
God, that game is fucking horrible. I mean, literally, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I'm cursing up a storm. I'm having a full angry video game nerd freaking meltdown because of this fucking game. Okay.
Probably sounded a lot like me and my computer about 20 minutes ago.
Pretty much. And then Chief, by fan vote on the Twitter, we had put up, we put up a poll that stated, game reviews are cool. You're damn right, Steven. And I love your stuff, Steven. All of the things that you do. Fucking fantastic, man. You are fucking amazing. So, Chief got roped into watching anime that he has never watched before.
Yeah. I'm like 6 in now. I haven't finished it all, but I'm getting there. So
Chief is watching the anime called The Devil is a Part-Timer. And he will be posting videos of his reaction to that anime, and then we'll be doing another anime.
My review before